comes, the experts will gather. They will say things like, I'm afraid there's bad news. This is not a death sentence. People live long and healthy lives. We are doing everything we can, but there is not an exact science to this. You will only hear bad news. This is a death sentence. You will think to yourself, we are everything, but not this. Cancer is when the abnormal cells grow and spread very quickly. Sometimes these cells group together forming tissues, causing damage to the healthy parts of the body. Often these cells break away, causing damage to other healthy parts of the body. And this is the best definition of gentrification that I have. I live in Oakland, where they are tearing down old black bodies quicker than they can build up new high-rises. Death by crooked cop or crooked crane is all the same. Gentrification is killing us. When the new Oakland residents call the cops on the drum circle filled with people of color, they are trying to stop the heartbeat. When they call the cops on the black church, which had been there for 65 years, they are trying to strip Oakland of its soul. To gentrify is to take the body and gut it. It is to treat the entire city like a chop house. And those butchers have no manners. They do not pray over the slaughtered. They do not even have the decency to make use of the entire carcass. And they simply toss out the bones as if there is no need to season the stock. There is no God in this. My stepfather was a pastor, and before that, he was a football coach, and before that, he was a truck driver who delivered food items. He was a man who took care of those who were not his own. He was a log cabin of a father, a high yellow patient man who sang like he was trying to call the cattle home. He thought his voice was better than what it was. And we let him sing anyway. We knew that his voice would go the same way of the house he raised us in. All memory, no longer ours, no longer here. When my mother called me to tell me of his lymphoma, that he has 3 months left to live, for some odd reason, I immediately thought of the newly built high-rise for mixed-income families just up the street. I thought to myself, that the city does not care about the lower income families in their high rise who will not be able to afford the $5 cup of coffee or to shop at the Whole Foods. The cancer does not care that the body will never be whole or that the body has a family. The city does not care about black families, does not care that the only space that we have called home will be made to feel strange and foreign and out of place, that at this rate we will have to lower our dead into grounds they could not afford to live on at some point. Mixed income housing only prolongs the inevitable, and this is the best definition of chemotherapy that I have. Meanwhile, my stepfather passed, and no one seemed to ask the important questions like how did we get here? And why is the body eating itself alive? And where did the God go in all of this? I am a broken prayer in a burned down church house. Without him, I never would have made a chance to say, I am black and I am scared, and this. And sometimes the body has neighborhoods for limbs, which is to say, when I played football for him, and we lost the semifinal game, when I made my fist into 2 small wrecking balls waiting for any project to get into, he told me, yeah, I know it hurts. Cry it out if you have to, but you gotta keep your head up, you hear me? Figure out a way to get him next time, he said. He is everything I know about gentrification. Every everything I can tell you about what happens when the cancer finally comes.